Good morning. My name is Thomas Jay. Last name is spelled J-A-Y. I'm with the City of Riverside Fire Department. Well, we're in the City of Riverside near the 800 block of Clark Street and Chase Avenue, and we had a call for a structure fire that came in for a single-story, single-family dwelling with a lot of flames coming from the back of the home. When the crews arrived on scene, we determined that this was a vacant structure, so there were no occupants inside at the time. There's about 15 firefighters on scene as of right now. It took us about 15 to 20 minutes to knock the fire down. The fire is considered suspicious at this time, but is under investigation.
So I'm going to ask you, do we have a cause yet? I know you said it's suspicious and it's under investigation. Do we have any kind of angle? Does it look like, because I was talking to some neighbors, they say that there's typically squatters in that home. Does it look like maybe there was anybody in that home at the time?
I have not been in the structure myself or talked to the crews since they've been very busy at the fire itself. There is no one inside at this particular time. It's unknown if we did have any squatters in the structure at the time of the fire, but we didn't find any occupants at all. We're trying to get a hold of an RP right now to come out and talk to us about the status of the residence. It looks like it was vacated approximately 1 month ago. The fire has been confined to the back portion of the structure on the outside, and it looks like the fire made its way up the outside of the structure into the attic space, and we had quite a bit of fire within the attic, but the inside of the structure, the living quarters, looks like it's pretty much intact.
One last question for you. I noticed that there's it looks like maybe like a guest house behind the main residence. Were your firefighters able to prevent the fire from spreading to that other structure?
We did find a separate, smaller structure near the rear of the residence that was on fire, and we were able to keep the fire away from that structure, so there is no loss on the second structure in the back.
And no injuries reported?
No firefighter injuries or casualties reported on scene, and again, no one was inside the residence when we arrived.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chief.